Well, hi. Hey, you can see I'm out and about. I'm not driving. I'm in the passenger seat, behaving myself. But I just wanted to share an update and first of all say thank you to everybody for all your wonderful love, all your wonderful prayers, all your wonderful emails and so forth. Just so appreciated. Want to share a great report, great testimony. Also, of course, had a great time in hospital talking with nurses about the Lord, about the movie, about the church and all that kind of stuff. But you remember recently I mentioned the story about a man who had a horse ran away, and the neighbor comes over and says, hey, that's bad luck, your horse ran away. Then of course the horse comes back with, you remember the story, with 20 other horses, and the guy says, well, that was good luck, the horse ran away, come back, you get 20 more horses. Then, of course, the horse, wild horse, kicks his son in the leg gets broken, and a neighbour comes over and says, that's bad luck, your son leg got broken. If those horses hadn't run away, come back, you wouldn't have had that, and if your horse hadn't run away, and so forth, you get the story. But then the next day, the rebel army come by, and the rebel army take all the able-bodied people, and so they left the young son with a broken leg, and he comes over, well, that was good luck, your son had a broken leg. What am I saying and all that? Well, just to tie up with what's been happening in our lives, and again, thank you for your prayers. But when we were over in Turkey with Tim and Janine and Bev and I had a sore foot. I had like plantar fascia on my foot, and I was limping a little bit, and we're doing a lot of walking, particularly around Ephesus, and walking upstairs, looking at these ruins. And somewhere in walking up the stairs with a sore foot, walking awkwardly, I strained my groin. And I've had torn groins before playing sport, so didn't think a lot of it, but it didn't seem to come right when I got back from Turkey. It didn't seem to heal, so I wasn't quite sure, what the deal was. And my darling wife, and hey, we all need a support person, she said, you must go along and get checked out why you've got a sore groin. So in any case, I put it off, but I did. And as I mentioned, it was actually the day that our dearest friends Gary and Drenda Kesey arrived that I got the report, after having scans and PET scans and MRI and different things, that I had this situation, this growth growing in my body. So the amazing thing is that God has been so good to me. He put me in the hands of a wonderful man of God, a great surgeon. He watches our television program. He took such great care of me, such good care of me, and I'm so appreciative of that. And so the other thing is that I've just got out of his office, sitting in the car now, doing this piece to camera, because he got the report back about my lymph nodes, about other pieces and parts of the body, and I've just been given the all clear. Everything came back perfectly, and so I'm really pleased. So yes, the recovery's in front of me, but the worst is behind me. I do have that shoulder surgery that I've been talking about coming up at the end of the month, so that's all part of it. But enough to say that this was obviously a way more serious situation. But I've been given the all clear, and I just want to say thank you. I know hundreds of people have been praying for me, and I really do appreciate it. I thank God for my wife, who's taking such good care of me, and looking forward to all what God has for me in the future, knowing that my days are numbered by Him and not by the devil, as I mentioned in that sermon I preached before I went to Tahiti. And I think it's all so connected, and God's amazing. And before I went to Tahiti, just to say that the devil tries to rob you, tries to wipe out your story, tries to rewrite your story, but thank God for Jesus. So in any case, just wanted to send you all our love. I wanted to let you see my smiling face again, let you know I'm okay, doing well, recovering. Thank you for your prayers, and praise God for the all clear. And I just also, of course, think of those who are going through way worse than what I've had. But thank you. I love you. Appreciate you all. And hey, just so blessed. And without dragging this out, because this will probably be the last time I'll talk about this, and from a video perspective, but one of the better miracles is that getting the lymph node diagnosis back all clear, that was very good news, because they said the lymph nodes were really enlarged, and they were quite concerned about it. And I could see the surgeon's relief when he said to me, that the results have come back all clear. So, I believe there's another miracle, and I give God all the glory. So just adding to the story, and I hope I haven't bored you with my life. Well, I thought, to be honest, this clip may allay some concerns. Not that I want anybody worried about me and that, but I guess the biggest worry, some people are thinking, well, hey, are we going to end up with a bald preacher for a little while or whatever? But no, I'm not losing any hair, so nothing like that. Maybe I lost a couple of body parts, but I'm all good. So just let you know, yes, I'll be preaching with an arm and a sling, but that's about it from the outside in. God bless you.